Avid, the key to success. Ask anyone, and hopefully, they will tell you I am very organized when it comes to school and focused on what I hope to accomplish in life. With that said, most will question why I wanted to join Avid in the first place. Well, while I may have been a great student before Avid, I always felt that I was missing something. And Avid was that thing. More and more, I know it's making an immense difference in my life and future. To understand why, you have to know about my past. I was born and lived in Liberia, West Africa until I was 3. I have 5 other siblings, but my biological mother left my older sister, younger sister, and I at the orphanage. We shared a bed, clothes, and were provided with food rations. But many nights I went to bed hungry. My stomach was always large, though, and I never understood why. I thought your stomach only got large when you were full, but I was later informed it was because I was very malnourished. Nonetheless, I never thought that there was anything wrong with the way I was living. That was life, and it was all I knew. I loved and missed my mom, but the whole time I was at the orphanage, I only remember seeing her a couple of times. The last time I saw her was when she came to see us off to America. The day my adoptive dad, Michael Campbell, came to get us from the orphanage was the beginning of my second chance at life. I was so happy that day. I thought that everything would be okay because I was going to a better place. Looking back, though, I realized that saying goodbye to my mother more than likely tore her to pieces on the inside. I didn't know that would be the last time I ever saw her again. Thinking about it brings me to tears because I'm not sure if I'll ever get to tell her how much I truly love her. I want her to know that I could never hate her for putting me up for an adoption. As a mother, she did her best to care for me. And when that didn't work, she loved me enough to give me away so that I may have something that she never had, a chance. Mom, I love you. And even though I never really got to know you, I hope that one day when I grow up and have children of my own, I will be as loving and unselfish as you. So on December the 10th of 2005, we arrived in America. My new family was excitedly awaiting my arrival. Everyone was hugging me, laughing and crying. I looked around me and saw things I never knew existed. Trees with lights, presents, and this foreign thing that you could step on, and it'll take you to the next floor without moving a foot, called an escalator. Oh my goodness, there were lights everywhere. On our way home from the airport, everywhere I turned, I saw more lights, snowmen, and this chubby guy in a red suit in people's yards. I thought this was just a normal day in the life of an American. But I was later informed the decorations were for a holiday known as Christmas. Every day seems like it is better than the last. I have my own clothes, bed, and enough food during each meal to feed 3 people and then some. I am home. When it comes to school, I have always been a good student, and I can honestly say I have my adoptive mom to thank for that. But I really began to grow in the 7th grade when I joined Avid. Thanks to Avid, I'm able to visualize my future, and that pushes me to do better. When my grades start to drop, tutorials never fail to pick them up. I don't know how many times I've gone to my Avid class so confused and then left so relieved because Mrs. Lynch and my classmates and tutors were able to assist me. I've also learned how to collaborate. Before joining Avid, I was not at all for group projects. Every time teachers paired me up with students who never did their work, I would automatically think, no! Oh my goodness, don't do me like that. But that also helped me and it improved me. And although I'm still more of a let's work by ourselves kind of person, Avid has helped me to not just automatically think that my classmates won't help me complete the assignment. Also, I know if I go in with a positive attitude, then the work will be more fun for all of us. And since we do a lot of group projects in Avid, I think more like, yeah, let's do this, guys. And it works. You know what else works? Mrs. Lynch. I couldn't have asked for a better Avid teacher. You've really helped me and pushed me into being the young woman that I am today. You encourage me and believe in me, even when I doubt myself. And I want you to know it's all paid off and it's really making a difference. And for that, I thank you. I always look forward to the activities we do in Avid because they teach us something new and important. For instance, last year in the 7th grade, I had to make this poster titled Future Me. It had to include the college and career of my choice and detailed information on both. At first, I was a little nervous because although I had thought about my future, I never really thought about all those details. But the thing was, it didn't even feel like an assignment. It was my future, and it felt so great to have it all laid out. I hope to attend one of the best Christian colleges out there, Union University. My heart and mind are set on earning my bachelor in science and nursing and becoming a missionary. I want to help people spiritually and physically. I pray that one of my first missions will be in Liberia, West Africa. It will always be my first home. And I want to be able to give back to the place Jesus has graciously pulled me out of. I am able to get a glimpse of this future every day I'm in Avid. And let me just tell you, it's looking pretty bright. Avid is the key to success, you guys. That was the quote on our Avid t-shirts this year, and it's 100% true. It's helped me keep my grades up, work better with others, and plan for my future. My dad told me that before leaving for America, that my biological mother told him to promise to keep Jesus in our hearts and to make sure that we get an education so that we may have a life better than she had. I know that whatever it is Jesus has planned for me, Avid will help me get there. I know because it already has. Thank you.